Welcome, if you dare, to Up and Atom, Halloween style. I'm out here getting ready for my witch's brew. What will I make? Ooh, I have my pumpkin ready. It'll be awfully spooky. I'm just kidding, friends. I can't wait for Up and Atom today. We're gonna do a candy corn lab. Join me, won't you? For Up and Atom, Halloween style. Certainly you weren't very spooked by that, were you, friends? Again, it's me, Miss Wendy, and I'm so excited you're joining me today for a candy corn lab. But first, Halloween always makes me think of coming up with special concoctions like a witch's brew. So maybe you'll come up with something, adding some different solutions or what have you. See what you can explore. Stir it all up in a bowl. Mix baking soda, vinegar. What other concoctions can you come up with? Try some dry and wet ingredients, with permission, of course, from an adult. And I'd love to hear all about it. But first, let's get started with our lab. It's dissolving candy corn lab. So, candy corn, 3 jars, vinegar, water, and rubbing alcohol. Some important things to keep in mind when you're measuring. Always get down at eye level like this. If you're pouring from up here, you might not get the precise measurement as you pour your ingredient into the measuring cup. So again, bend down, get eye level so that you can see where you need to pour to, and you'll get an accurate measurement every time. Be sure to clean your measuring cup in between your ingredients. You wouldn't want to have cross-contamination from the rubbing alcohol or the vinegar and vice versa. And thinking like a scientist, you should set up some sort of a sheet, or maybe you have your science notebook that you've started since the beginning of Up and Atom series. And be sure to jot down where you might have your hypothesis, which again, a hypothesis is your best guess before you start your experiment. And of course, you need to have your question. And our question today will be, which liquid will cause the candy corn to dissolve fastest? And the 3 liquids that we chose to use today were vinegar, water, and rubbing alcohol. And you'll need a timer, of course. So I have jotted down like the supplies and making a data table. So you need a space where you're going to put your official time until the candy corn was dissolved with each of the different solutions, or in our case, the liquid. Make sure you jot down your conclusion, and I can't wait to see your results. And very quickly put in your 3 candy corns into each of the solutions and set your timer. Be sure to peek back and observe as a little bit of time goes by and see what is happening within each of the jars. Is anything happening yet? It's approaching 5 minutes and I'm seeing a little bit of change happening here. I don't want to do too much of a spoiler alert because I'd like you to try this experiment at home. When you do the experiment at home, as always, make sure you have permission from an adult and make sure you have a place where no little hands or pets can disturb the experiment, and have fun with it. And be sure to go to Instagram on our Manlius library page and tag your picture or your data results to @Manlius Library. Have fun with this, and happy Halloween! Up and Atom style. Another fun thing you could do with candy corns and toothpicks, I double dog dare ya to try to build a tower very high. Be sure to share what you did to our Instagram page @Manlius Library. Tag the photo @Manlius Library so we can check out what you did. Happy Halloween!